Hey guys, this is Snack Attack 8, and welcome back to more Final Fantasy VIII Blind. This is part 56, man, and I'm back, man. It's the Final Fantasy man, and I'm back, man. I love Final Fantasy, man. We're back here in not Balam Garden. We're back here in Galbadia Garden. After last episode, in which we had a big battle, we clashed our garden versus theirs. There was some Plants vs. Zombies garden. What's this? Plants vs. Zombies Garden Warfare was a game that came out like 6 years ago or something. Oh, this is a loop back around to the beginning of this area. We got like a ring called YouTube or something, and we ran into the garden proper. I would assume to clash face to face with maybe Cypher or the Sorceress, possibly both. We've got a lot of questions now for Miss EDDY to answer after our big plot revelatory flashback thing. And we're back. That's all I gotta say about Final Fantasy VIII, is that we're back in it, baby. I did some things to our characters between videos, but the first thing we're gonna do, because we gotta kick off this episode right, is we're gonna summon Big Boy, whom we've never seen before. Let's get it poppin', baby. And I guess you've got Dispel, because this can stock that. Cloud's gonna kill Cloud. Squall's gonna kill this thing in like one go. Let's use Big Boy first.
I love it when you call me Big Boy. Throw your hands in the air if you's a Tonberry. I love it when you call me Big Boy. To the seeds, Junction magic making haters look tragic. I love it when you call me Big Boy. Got a knife around your waist, please don't stab at my face. Cause this little green guy, I think he looks kinda shady. Shady.
Okay, well, that's that, I suppose. Interesting. So he gave him a big doink. I don't know if there's some special effect or something that has to do with, what is it called? Tonberry King, right? Is the actual name of that summon. I know there was like something that had to do with the Tonberry's chef knife when we were fighting them before. But, you'll have to pardon me, I really can't remember 100% what it was. So I'm wondering if there's a special effect there, or if this is just a gag summon. You know, I think Big Boy has some good things on him. Speaking of things on Guardian Forces, Shiva just learned something. So we'll have to change that, and then we're going to go into our Junction menu just a little bit so I can talk about some things, and then we'll move on. Shiva, alright. You can get Spirit +4. Well, we might as well get this, right? Okay. So, between videos, I went and I drew 100 flare, which if you'll remember, I got some of from the enemy that was called Tri-Face, I believe. That's back there in the or in the earlier part of the Galbadia Garden. And so I went back and I found another one. It took me a long time. I drew 100 flare, and as you can see, it boosted Squall's strength like a lot already. And then he had Ultima on his strength, which is Ultima's still better than flare. We just have less of it. I put that on his magic so he'll get better draws. Kistis I moved in instead of Renoa, but I think she just has that same setup. And then Selfie I have with Pain, which I also drew 100 of. Junction to her status attack, which, as you can see, you were able to see in the last battle we just did, inflicts Mega Mondo status ailments. It looks like poison, I think that's blindness and silence, which are all really good. Okay, so I wanted to take Guardian Force off of Selfie because I'm pretty sure she just had magic, and I mean, magic I know is not that good to use in this game, but I just like to have people that can heal and stuff. I think we're good. Otherwise, let's get forward. Let's get moving, man. We're going on this game. We're back in it. So this is area that we had traversed before. In the last episode, they were like, well, the last time we were here, that room, like we came in here because Cypher was gonna get executed or something before Cypher turned sides. I'm pretty sure there were guys doing push-ups in this hallway. Speaking of the tri-face enemy, here's one. In case you forgot and you wanted to see what they look like, they seem to have some really good magic available for the draw. If you level them up, at least, which is what I did. It's really nice to have stuff like sleep, junction to status attack, and things like that. That was how I did it. Of course, now Selfie has like a million things on there. So I think we're a little bit, we saw some cursed spikes, huh? I think we're doing a little bit better as far as our setup goes than we were in the last couple episodes, but I think our setup was already pretty good. It's not like we've been having a lot of trouble with this game so far. Ifrit learned something. Man, everyone's leveling up now. Let's see what else we can put on Ifrit. I expect a boss fight to be coming up soon. What the heck is this? +1 bonus to strength at level up. Okay. Does that mean every time you get a level up, it gives you a strength bonus? It sounds kind of busted, man. Alright, we'll learn that. I'm really bummed. I think I mentioned this when we were in the Trabia Garden, but I'm really bummed that we walked through like a court of some kind of sporting area, and we had the hockey rink in the last episode. How come all these cool-ass sporting events and stuff get to take place at all the other gardens but Balamb? There's nothing like that in Balamb Garden. All we have is the stupid quad. The quad sucks. Uh-oh. Am I fighting this monster? What is this thing? Why did I blindly rush forward? Oh no, this is just another bear claw. I said, you got any bear claws? He said, wait a minute, I'll go check. Oh God, oh no! I've never seen him do that before. There we go, there's some good status ailments kicking in. How much does Squall do in comparison to Kistis? She does like 700 damage about. The thing about Squall that makes him so busted is he's like twice the level of every other party member. It's even more silly than like how Cloud or, you know, the other main characters are in Final Fantasy games. And I guess it's just because we've had him in the party all the time, but it's just crazy that he's so much higher level than the rest of them. Is this a boss or something? I'm scared that if I talk to it, I'll enter a boss fight. So let's heal first. Which doesn't one of these restore the whole party to all? Mega Elixir does. The X potion does not. We can always use magics, but okay. So Kistis is poisoned or something? Do I have an antidote? I have this. Alright, and who else needs healing? You. And you. Okay. Yeah, I don't know. This thing looks like it kind of looks like the Tri-Face guy. I don't know. It might be like a souped up version or something. I got the boss music. We're in it, baby. We're playing the Final Fantasy feud again. What are you? Oh, you're like a Cerberus Cerb'd kind of thing. Homework of the day, go look up how to draw a Pokemon. I don't think G-Guard uses GF. Let's just take it. Pretty confident. Is this a Guardian Force? Oh, man. Are we about to get a big classic Final Fantasy episode right off the bat? We're going to get to name a Guardian Force on this one. Let's see what he has to draw. He's got something to draw. Couldn't steal, but he does have something to steal. Let's check it out. Quake. Okay. Well, we probably want to draw a good amount of Quake because I don't have Quake. I just wonder how strong this guy's going to be. If he was optional or something. That did a lot of damage. Well, first thing we'll do is set some hastes up. Squall probably wants to haste himself first. Kistis is doing mega damage with that, whatever you call it, Berserk. But, that also means she might kill this guy before I'm done with him. Gotta remember how to play this game. You got something for me? Not yet, I guess. Alright, we're gonna keep the hate. Well, no, you know what? Let's cure Selfie. I don't want her to die. We could let Selfie go into limit, but also I don't think... Personally, I don't think Selfie's limit break is that good. So, whatever. Kistis, I guess, is just doing consistent damage right now. Let's haste up. I did put magic back on Selfie, right? That is what I wanted to do with her. Alright, and then let me get back to doing some drawing, man. I'm sure, like, Quake has gotta be good, right? This guy also has triple, which is another good thing. Show me what you got! Alright, well, I'm gonna take some of your magic, I guess. 9 Quakes. Kisses is doing, what, about 1,000 a turn? Let's get some of this shit. Alright, he doesn't have anything else. They don't have multiple steals in this game, do they? You guys, Final Fantasy IX just came out on Switch. And I've had that game very on the brain lately. Not bad, mortals. Is that it? Oh man, I didn't get any Quake at all. I guess, could we have healed Kistis? Cerberus' card. Big AP for all the GFs. Therm got magic bonus. I don't remember what that was. I'm gonna have to look into it. Oh my god, it is a Guardian Force. Well, you know what time it is. Alright, you know, I actually came up with this name pretty quick, and I think it's a good one. Alright, so Cerberus, clearly a 3-headed beast of legend. A trio of sorts. Very infamous. So, you know, I was thinking, like, what's a very infamous trio? What's the most, you know, what's something along those lines? A gaggle of mischievous, or maybe notorious, potentially, I don't know, young in years, but maybe not young in worldliness. Ed, and Eddie. That's the most iconic trio I can possibly think of. So, obviously I can't throw the little N's in there, but Ed, Eddie, I think that's a pretty great name for a 3-headed creature such as this one. So I'm going to go ahead and confirm with that. I've got enough space even to put double D's in there for Ed, the second Ed. Hell yeah. Alright, and I guess it's all that's up to us now is to see what that guy has. It looks like there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more slots for Guardian Forces, so we've certainly got plenty left to come across, and give stupid names to. We might just want to get these Junction ones done, in case I will want those at some point. Shiva didn't learn anything. I don't think Ifrit did. No, he didn't either. But Therm learned, did she? No, I think she was already in the process of learning that. This guy, okay, we probably want to start getting these. He's also got the defend command, which I think we're just kind of past at this point. 2 Brothers is like the worst one we have, you guys. My bad. My bad, you've given us so much already. Let's get HP plus 40. It's not what I meant to do. Jeff? What about Jeff? Jeff's good. It showed me that I got a bunch of abilities though, didn't it? You got an ability. I don't want Guardian Force recovery medicine. We could get Spirit plus 40. Auto Potion sucks. Garfield is still learning this. Initiative. Hold on, actually, I wanted to look at something. Alright, but now we're going to look at what Ed, and Eddie's abilities are. He's got a strength and a hit junction, and set up to 3 abilities. Ooh, that seems good. Alert, which prevents a back attack, which is okay. And then all of these. So I think the only one that's got a speed junction available is one of these other guys. Who has that? Oh, Kistis has that Guardian Force, but she doesn't have anything junction to that. Well, Haste, maybe? Oh, Haste does buff it a lot. I mean, we use Haste, but, like, I'm gonna give her that because that seems good. I noticed you have Hit also. What's good for Hit? Double? What was that? Hold on. Full life. Flare? Was Flare better than Double? Double's best. Well, we'll do that. And then who's gonna get this guy to Junction? Because we're kind of at the point where I might as well just put him on Squall, right? Well, no, Squall's got like the perfect hit anyway. We're gonna give him to Big Kisty. Junction Ed Netty to Kistis. And what are we gonna give her for hit? Arrow? She's got a bunch of those. Sure. Alright. I don't think oh, and then... Damn, that's a lot of HP. That's like all her setup is. Do we have an ability slots maxed out for everybody else? Yes. What if I just gave her just mega mondo HP? I kind of have her set up as a tank unit right now. Even though, like, I don't think that's really what Kistis' stats are for. It's just the set she's got on is like an attacking set. What was I gonna do? We could always bring Zell into the party and give him that set, which I think is better for him, and then I could give Kistis selfies. Let me do that, actually. Zell's at a lower level anyway. We're gonna switch selfie out and bring Zell in. Then we're going, oh, whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Oh, I can't switch members? Oh, I think I need to be at a save point for that. All right, well, we can find one of those. All right, let's move on. Did, Oh, so you already have this, that's why. Okay. I don't know why I thought he needed to learn that. Here's a save point right here. Which means not only can we use a tent, I would have liked to draw more Quake. We're gonna have to check Quake out too. I don't think Quake is better than like Flare or anything like that. How many did I manage to get? 27. It might be better on like, see if it's better for you. Or maybe, let's see. It still seems fairly strong. Let's see if... It damages all enemies is the thing about Quake. See if it can do better for anything on the weakest of the junctions we kind of have. The only thing it really seems kind of a benefit for is strength. So I'm actually just going to give that back to Squall. That doesn't seem that good. Yeah, that boss really didn't seem to do anything. He was talking big game, but I don't know what the heck happened. I'm on the save space. Okay. All right, so we're going to... We managed to get a Speed J scroll ability, though, which is probably useful for something later. I mean, I have some of these already that I haven't used any of, but I'm just worried about using them. Okay, what are we doing, Snack? Come on. Where are my tents? There they are. Okay, and now we can switch party members, right? Yes. All right, so we're gonna switch Kistis or Selfie out. And we're gonna exchange Selfie's junctions onto you, and yours onto Zell now. We should have waited to use our tent, because now we just gotta use another one. Okay. And I guess we'll save up in preparation for what's to come ahead. We jumped right in here. I thought we were gonna do some more exploring or something first. Okay, please let me actually save the game. Gotta pick a file to save over. How about 50 hours? Save over that one. Alright, man. Well, I'm feeling good. I'm feeling strong. There's a bunch of, like, ways to go here. I'm trying to think of a way. I really, you know what, you guys? I cannot remember what way we went last time we were in Galbadia Garden. Oh, there was a draw point here, I guess. We'll just draw some hastes for Squall, because I just like to use. Haste is one of the magics that's just good to use, I think, in this game. We can go this way. There's more hallways and stuff around here. It's gonna be 2 Guardian Forces in 1 video, because after we mug this dude, I'm gonna go ahead. Are you not the one? Who's got? Oh, Ed. All right, we're gonna use EDDY. I guess it's something that affects the party, which is interesting. Did I get what you have to steal? Oh man, did we just kill this guy? Yes. You creep. All right, we'll have to show another battle then. One thing I will say about this game is, like, we've been encountering all these enemies along the way. Like, none of these are new monsters, other than, I guess, that tri-face one, which is kind of disappointing. Is there anything else in here? I know we went through a ton of rooms like this in the last episode, but you gotta check every room. You never know what you could miss, and everyone would tell you about in the comments. Here's the last card key. It'll open the lock on the elevator. Alright, I guess these guys don't want to be taken over by the sorceress any more than we want them to. They're helping us along the way. Is this the way I'm supposed to go? Even like Fujin and Raijin, I believe, helped us. Alright, let's see who we can bop. I wonder what the best thing would be if Cerberus casted like haste or something on us. I should stop calling him that. His name's EDDY. Let's use him for real this time. Between videos, I did level a lot of these enemies around that are around in this area up, just to kind of see what they have. But other than the Tri-Face, who had some good things, they really didn't have anything. I did mention that that was the monster we stole it off, right? Okay. So, this lets me cast magic at triple? Oh man, that's crazy. That is like a big busted, I feel like. That's nuts, man. So nuts that I forgot to use Squall's trigger. That seems broken. I mean, again, I know magic's not that, like, necessary to use in this game, but still, if I can use triple and haste everyone, then I can just draw a ton faster, or I can just overwhelm, I feel like. That seems broken to me. I feel like EDDY might be the best one. That's hilarious. I'm gonna love doing the edit for that. Are we back around again to where we started? I just don't understand the architecture of this place. I might use another tent. We still took a lot of damage in that battle. The next thing I'm gonna have to figure out is how to boost our defenses, I feel like. Because I feel like we're still getting rocked by some things. Let's go back to this corridor through here. And there was like a stairway I could go upwards. Let's do that. Can I draw from this point again? Shell, yeah. Squall can take some shell. I guess Kistis must have 100 shell. Yeah, I'm just jealous of these sporting facilities. They're just so... They seem so cutting edge. Was that tennis? What kind of court was that? Question of the day, what kind of court was that? Did it look like any specific sort of court to you? We know, well, I confirmed that Trabia Garden were ballin'. They were definitely big ballers over there. There's no way they couldn't have been. I'm pretty sure at one point someone even shot a basketball themselves. Is this the room we were in when we were like waiting on Cypher's sentence? Did I name an episode Cypher's sentence once? I feel like I may have. Seems just alliterative enough for me to do. Here we're on the upper floor here, but I gotta scour, man. Let's check out what's down this way. It's a very interesting camera angle in this hallway. Okay, so here's the elevator. So we have the key for this now, but I do want to check out the upper floor, obviously. Big obvs. This is not the way to do that, Snack. Alright, we'll see what's around up here. I really am wondering how much of this game I have left now. This seems like sort of a action-centric point, which would lead me to believe that we're close to the end of Disc 2. We're definitely saving over Winter Island and Trabia. What are you, One Piece? There's no Winter Islands. This isn't the Grand Line. What's this way? It feels like this is the end of an act, so I don't know. Double. Kistis, I guess, has double junction to something. I didn't even really know that. This looks like a very sinister room. This is probably where EDDY gives those lectures about, you know, evil and sorcery and how to raise children and the such. All things she's experienced in. How to be married to someone who wants to kill you, I guess. We still need to figure out about that. I feel like it all has to be coming soon. I'm gonna save back over that last save point, save slot we just did. Was it this one? Yeah. Because I'm pretty sure there's gonna be something big coming up in the elevator room. But we'll go over there. And I think we'll park our caboose right in front of that to end the episode off. If this game will ever let me finish even a sentence without interrupting it with battles. I guess I could pop that encounter half or encounter none or whatever that Guardian Force ability is on my guys. Yeah, I actually don't know if... I think we do have that, right? Let me check that out. Who's got those moves? Is it my bad? That may have been something I got off screen. Again, I'm sorry. I went and I did some... just some draw grinding, but I think while I was going around, I just kind of happened to get a couple extra abilities. So if there's any discrepancy or anything like that, I apologize. But you know, it's all good, baby. Alright, so we're gonna end the episode off here. We're gonna... and the next one will hopefully follow shortly after. Hope you guys enjoyed the comeback of Final Fantasy VIII Blind. I'll catch you in the next one, baby. Later.